Hey guys, it's Ryan Body here with a new series from your little gay boys here and your favorite gay boy of all.
I'm straight, so everybody knows.
This
I'm
is
as a cactus.
Well, I don't know. Destiny kind of asked me if I was other, so I don't know what to pick now.
okay. This is anime review team. So you guys may be like, "Hey Ryan, what's anime review team?" Well, it's where we watch the first 3 episodes of anime, and we're a team and we review it. Hence the name Anime Review Team.
We review it and we give you our thoughts on the first 3 episodes of a series to see if it's actually worth watching.
Yeah, because some shows you're like, oh, that might be good, and it's like, oh, well, I'm a loser and I don't have any time.
Like AOT.
Attack on Titan.
I watched
Great
that
show.
and it was just like, the ending pissed me off.
It's not over yet.
Well, yeah.
Season 2 has been confirmed. Okay, that's not what we're talking about today, though. We're talking about a kind of old anime. We're talking about a kind of old anime, but a good anime, nonetheless.
Yeah,
It's Soul Eater. Now, we watched the first 3 episodes. The first 3 episodes show off the main 3 characters. I can't remember her name. Shit. There's Soul Eater, Black Star, Tsubaki, Liz and Patty, Death the Kid.
I forgot her name. There's Main Death.
And then there's just some girl.
Yeah, there's some girl. She's like probably the most main character in the game. Or show.
Katie or something.
Show,
isn't it?
sorry.
Something.
What?
Kathy?
That's nowhere near that, guys.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah, it's
anyways.
like
Maka.
Maka.
Maka. So, let's break it out. What did you guys think about the first 3 episodes?
Alright, well, the first episode I thought was pretty good. The beginning of it was awesome. And I like how each episode introduced one of the 3 main characters.
Yeah.
What were your guys' thoughts on that?
First episode, I thought it was kind of,
I thought it was going to be a repetitive.
horny type show. If I want to go that route, like...
if you want to go sexual
Well, I'm just saying, like, he was pretty much showing knockers and, what else out there for the first couple of,
Showed pussy?
A lot.
If you want to be logical, yeah.
Scientifically.
Episode 2 was a little bit more, like...
Sexual?
I guess I think it was more controlling, like, this kid needed to learn, like...
Yeah.
He...
It, taught him a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
Will I ever get to talk about what I thought about it?
You'll get to.
No,
Keep on.
suck, Ryan, so...
Keep on going.
What did you think on them?
I personally thought it was a great show. I liked the idea of you...
Hi. No, please, no.
Only because it's on video.
Assault. Ow.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry, guys. You don't abuse.
You punched me in the face.
Don't abuse munchkins.
You made
It's
me
never
punch
fun.
my-
I
Some
support
movies
midget
are the-
violence, actually.
Yeah, I support midget violence.
Fuck.
never abuse midgets. It's never funny. Shut up, Johnny. This is Anime Review Team. Are you a part of the Anime Review Team?
The part of an anime review team is to watch the anime and review it.
We watched it.
Alright, anyway,
And we're-
Ryan,
okay,
what
okay.
were your points of view?
I liked the idea of training a weapon to be this master weapon and being able to make it into. It's kind of like a
I like
thing.
the fact that people turned into the weapon. Like that just tied the whole thing.
And that also shows that you can have any weapon.
Mhm.
If you want a fucking, giant dildo launcher, you find the person who's like, hey, yo, I can turn into a giant dildo launcher. And you're like, I want that in my mouth.
See,
and
I
you're
would
like,
want the
"Oh."
scythe. Like, I would just want the scythe because it looks like a total badass sword.
Well, see-
And it reminds me of Death, which reminds me of Satan, which reminds me of me.
Ryan threw my dad.
God damn it, Ryan, no.
And overall, I liked it. The main characters, I like how they added variety. One of them's the couple, not really romantic, but kind of like sibling kind of way.
Sibling
like their
rivalry.
brother and sister.
Yeah.
And
And
they
then-
argue a lot and they beat each other up, kinda. And the way they just correspond with each other was really great. I
Yeah.
thought.
God damn, no.
And then it shows the outgoing, kind of loud, obnoxious guy like me, and then the person who's accepting and sticks with them, even though they might be embarrassed.
And she was more shy and kind. He was more upbeat, happy, and I'm a fucking retard.
And then
The third.
and then the
Kid
third,
Death.
which is Death the Kid and his two weapons.
Death the Kid was just a badass with a
I
OCD problem.
he's calm and he's really powerful, but he has an OCD issue, and I like that because all characters have flaws, and you don't see OCD being a flaw.
Yeah.
You see something like a demon inside or stuff, but he has OCD, which is really funny.
Turn into a Titan. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep bringing that up throughout the entire series.
This is not AOT. And that's okay. Let's talk about.
Let's
What are you
talk about
fucking
the
doing, Johnny?
plot line.
It says the new and improved airbag. There's a bad relationship.
It's a
love
lazy
that.
strip. Okay.
Nice
What?
bag of chips.
Alright, so let's talk about the storyline. Now that we got the characters down,
Yeah.
let's go storyline. I thought the storyline of it was strong, and how they pulled all the characters together into one area. How they're kind of making them all compete for one thing. See who can get their death staff first.
Death scythe.
Death scythe, staff,
weapon.
same thing.
Death fucking dick, motherfucker. I kind of gotta agree on the story. The first 3 episodes, I won't say had that storyline as much. It does get. I've watched the show. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it. I watched it back in 4th grade, so I don't remember it that well. I know there's a storyline, and I know it builds up, and I know I was really disappointed when the show ended. I was like, oh my god, it got so much better, and now it's over. And there's like 4 seasons or something, and I had like a card game for it. I was kind of queer back then, but I'm a queer now too, so like and love it. But so the show does get better with storyline. The first 2 episodes, though, it does show them at
It
this.
even does say it's just a prelogue. It's just getting
Yeah,
everything
it's a-
cleared.
yeah.
It's a
through.
prologue. So the first 3 episodes were good.
At the end of the 3rd episode, it literally says, like, enjoyed this prologue or something like
Yeah.
that.
Here's your put outro.
See, like Ryan had said, is I thought it could have been like more strong, like just like how it kind of like started, I guess, like
I kind of wish
how
it would have given us, like, a backstory kind
like
of thing.
to like how like this
How they
empire
came to
type thing
be.
created,
Yeah.
Like I know
How Death
Death
became-
created it,
Yeah.
but like how he came to be.
Yeah, how he
you know?
came to create it. Like, I wish they
Yeah.
would have done that.
I wish I knew how he came.
Kind of like with every other anime, like
How he
SAO.
comes.
SAO, a man created
That's
it,
another
and
video.
they told us about that.
That's another video.
AOT, the
That's
gods
another
apparently
video.
gave him walls.
Hold on, guys. If he talks about another anime one more time, I'll beat the shit out of him for you guys' amusement.
Well, I'm just comparing it to other
For I
animes.
just don't give
Like,
a fuck.
if you compare it to another
I
anime...
really don't care.
Okay, fine,
And,
I won't
well,
bring up any more animes.
It's okay. Me. It's okay.
And another word with our sponsors.
Sponsored. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I should have brought this up.
Sony
earlier.
Water.
But you guys may watch Source Fed Nerd. This is kind of where we got the idea off of it. So we're not.
Damn it,
We're
don't
not.
fucking say that.
What?
Nothing.
Because people are like, you're still in off anime club, dude. The fucking fuck. We did. So fuck them. Just kidding. I love you guys. Just take my dick and like adopt it with your mouths.
He's so fucking stupid.
He's smart, but he's a mental child inside.
I'm gifted.
Yes.
Fuck you guys. I'm always
Exactly.
right.
I'm in gifted too. Does that make me always right?
Oh, I'm in algebra as well.
Yeah. Well, are you in gifted? What a fucking bot.
I am in special gift.
You in
Sped.
sped?
Sped.
Wait, this is gifted?
Sped.
Okay, back on the topic. What would you guys rate the show? From what we've seen.
I would like if we going on a star basis or like a 1 to 10,
1 to 10.
1 to 10. I'd probably give this show just on the first 3 episodes.
First
From
3
what
episodes, no
From what I
bias.
can see that the series is going to turn into, I'd probably give it a solid 7.
Yeah, see, I was
6 or
thinking
7,
around
yeah.
the same thing, because,
It's not perfect
know,
because it doesn't get the storyline basis, and I
Yeah.
kind of had to deduct points for that.
yeah, that's,
And I'm
I-
Simon
I-
Cowell. Fuck you guys. Just keep on going. I'm sorry.
you look like kind of nothing like him, but
I kind of don't
I
get half a
agree
flying
with
fuck.
Nate, because it could have been just a little bit better, but it is, just the beginning, and it does progress and get a lot better. Ryan, what do you think?
It's fine. It's still recording. Sorry, Nate's having a fucking panic attack over here.
Wait, you had it while we were doing. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna bring it up. Go.
Okay, what I'm gonna rate it 5, and you guys are like, boo, Ryan, you're such a bitch.
I kind of understand.
I'm not being biased here. I'm trying to be honest. I watch things for the storyline. Why I do watch shows, and why most people watch shows. I mean, you may watch it for the TKs, or for the girls and stuff.
Or for the
But I watch it.
pussy.
Scoot up more,
Awesome.
so people can see it. Okay. I watch shows for the storyline. Basically, I can get.
Didn't give a storyline.
Exactly. That's why I'm giving it a 5 from what I saw.
I see what
Design
you're-
was good. I like the design. It's an anime,
It's an
but it's not your
old-fashioned
classic
one.
anime.
Yeah.
Or it's like not your
Oh, hey.
normal anime. Like most animes,
Gave birth.
most animes you think like. I can't really explain it. And it was more of a cartoon,
Yeah, it's
kind
more
of a
cartoon
3D
than anime.
cartoon, but it wasn't 3D. But it kind of gave that textural feel, and
Yeah,
it was
like,
real smooth.
You know, the camera rolls and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was really smooth and stuff, and so I'm gonna give it some points for that because it got my attention, design and stuff wise.
Like with, what was it? Cannibal Moon?
Cannibal Moon.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got Cannibal Moon. That's probably
Like
not as
just the way, like it was kind of a different style
Just the fact
of
that
setting,
it was
like
there.
how it's always smiling, got the blood dripping down its face and stuff like that.
And then the
sun
laughing
that's always,
fucking sun, fucking jolly sun, fucking
You know the
motherfucker.
son that
Just wanna
had
come on his
purpley
face.
hair sticking out of his ball. I had to.
Ball?
Wait, what?
Oh,
His
yeah.
ball.
What about
I was like, he has prickly hair sticking out of his ball. I had to.
Grumpy. Okay, and then there's the fact, like I said,
All of that.
flaws. I don't like perfect characters. I never have. I never will. I like characters with flaws. You know, you got
Every
the
anime has that kind of thing, except for
you got the kind of with Baka and Soul Eater. You got the kind of sibling rivalry with Black Star and Sabaka.
it was
Sabaki.
the loud and the quiet.
You have the kind of transition between outgoing and then the shy, but they work
And then
together.
with Death the Kid.
And then Death the Kid, he's OCD.
So he's
Yeah.
Okay,
he is
he's
so-
almost completely perfect. He's chill. He has 2 great weapons. He's one of the most powerful people, but he's OCD. And
As
that's
fuck.
He's got the hottest weapons too.
hot.
I was gonna say that.
Woo! That's what Jeremy was talking about earlier, like boobs. What do you guys think about the concept of having to get 99 Kishin souls? Oh, let me say,
I think-
Kishin souls are like bad guy souls, pretty much, enemy. What do you guys think about the concept of having to get 99 Kishin souls
So
and a witch soul, and if you fuck up, done?
I think that really makes it a challenge for everything because
I just got cummed on by my water bottle.
Yeah, that'll
you
happen.
have to survive killing 100 demons or 99 demons kind of thing.
Kishin souls.
Kishin soul demon things.
They are pretty much.
Pretty much the same thing.
Then why fucking
And then you have to
contradict it?
track down a witch, which can
So
be
they
the
make you confused.
strongest thing in
Bunch
the
of dick
game.
face.
Well, it's not really a game, but
That
it can
big
be the
conflict.
strongest thing in the world to you, and you have to beat it.
Yeah.
And like they say in the anime, the weapon is only as good as its master.
Meister.
Master. The same.
Weapon
fucking
Meister. Well, Meister is the one who holds weapon.
Savage
I don't
Soul.
If it's
care.
like the weapon master, it's like, yo,
Or you know what?
I'm the
I'll
master of this bitch. I'm
Meister,
gonna
there.
fuck
I
it.
said Meister. Okay.
Thank you, you fucking. I'm sorry.
So yeah, so
Conscience.
it's only as good as that. So if the Meister is able to beat the witch, then the weapon also has to be able to do the same. So that's my point of view on that.
I think, like he said, it's a challenge, but
Major challenge.
God, man, that wouldn't that suck? You know, first episode you see Soul and Baka out there, like, you know, kicking
I
ass
like
and
the
shit.
second episode. I'm gonna interrupt you here. I like the second episode with the little kid witch. I would kill her.
Oh, sorry.
Just gonna say that. I would kill her.
He's a dick. He
I'm
He
Satan.
got mad because she's taller than
I'm
him.
Satan. Hey, she's not taller than me.
He's
okay?
about knee high to a
You don't
grasshopper.
fucking know how tall she was. Maybe everyone's like 6 feet tall, and kids are like, you know, that much taller. Or everyone's like
She was
8
like,
feet tall.
she would be up to like his knees.
Everything's
Like,
like big compared to our size. Okay, like, you know, my dick's pretty big.
my dick
okay.
would be normal size.
Okay,
so
back
if
on what I was
everybody's 10
saying.
feet long.
Back on to what I was saying. Baka and Soul. Back to what I was saying. Baka and Soul.
God damn it, Jeremy.
What I was saying was Baka and Soul Eater, they're out, killing, and you figure out they're like, oh, they just got their 99 Kishin souls. Let's go kill a witch. They go through
Then they get
3
fucked.
days with this sexy cat or witch.
They first meet her in the bathtub, and he gets a mouthful of tasteful side boob.
Ooh, tasteful side boob, tasteful motorboat, man.
I know, right?
Right in there.
I like
But-
how he just kind of kicks back too, and just the touch is just like,
He's like,
I'm gonna kill you now.
No, and then they try killing her.
You're
3
killing
nights. Took 3 nights. Finally, the 3rd night, they kill her using some nice techniques. I like how much there. They probably got the whole thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to that in the recording. It's gonna be amazing. I like.
Okay.
I like how the witch, putting them through all this shit, doesn't tell them a thing, and then they beat her. They, using strategies, using the whole "I'm gonna fuck you over," and then just kidding, strategy. That's my
Yeah.
strategy.
He fucks over his little sister, as we would say, sibling
Siblings,
thing.
they don't really have a romantic. I mean, they might have something, but incest is a big thing now.
Especially for them rednecks.
AKA Arkansas.
Them there rednecks.
Is your mother and father brother and sister? Okay, and they finally kill her, eat it, and he's like, I'm gonna be really gay. And
Well,
Really
no, like
strong.
he like lightning striking
yeah,
around
and
him,
it's
and then he's just like,
and then it's
I don't feel
"Ugh."
anything.
And then he gets,
And then he
really.
coughs up a pussy. I mean, a cat.
No, he burps.
He
and,
burps and the cat.
and then the cat walks on screen with a magic hat or with a witch's hat, and it's turns into Blair, and it's like, oh my god, Blair's the witch. Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch?
Get it?
Yeah.
But Blair.
That thing kind of creeped me out. When I
Blair
watched that, I was like, what
this
the
is,
fuck?
this
Well,
is
it's
Anime
just-
Club. This is Anime Club.
Sorry. get
Or
off
anime
topic again.
review team. Oh shit. We are so nerd.
Fucking tired.
And so
Fucking
and so the
weird.
cat turns into Blair, and they're like, oh shit, and they had a restart, and so
That's that would really.
and you get to
suck.
feel that pain with them. You're like, oh my god, it's gonna be so amazing, and then it's like, it's not.
You see, when the series started and it was like, we're already at 99 souls, I was like, they're gonna get fucked over. One of them's gonna die and the other one's gonna have to restart. That cat thing totally took me by surprise.
Yeah. See, I've watched the show before. I've watched a couple of
But he
episodes.
didn't fucking remember.
Ryan, what's
The
your
first
phone?
time that I remember watching it, I was
What's
like,
your
this show's fucking stupid. And now that I've actually went back and watched the first episodes, I think the show actually makes a little bit more sense, in the way of having your partner turn into a weapon, and then you're able to use that against
Check it.
demon, pretty much, and the struggle that they go through to get to reclaim all 99
Sorry, he just texted me.
99
Yeah.
demons,
I don't know if he's.
souls,
I
and the
got
witch.
99 demons, but a witch ain't one.
I like that.
I got 99 souls, but a witch ain't one. Let's go.
Exactly, I mean, a pussy. No.
Oh, I thought you were
Attitude.
my mom.
No.
We'll go 3 minutes. We'll do one more question. One last question. What do you guys?
Get a full minute.
What?
Each of us get a full minute of discussion. What was
Well-
last week though?
Hold on. One last question. Would you guys recommend the show to others?
I would recommend it to super heavy anime nerds like
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
would-
people who have watched. Bring up more animes here. Okay.
Yeah,
People who have watched SAO, AOT,
Blue Exorcist.
Blue Exorcist, like any of the anime shows that are really good, like Fairy Tail. I would recommend this show to them.
You haven't
Because-
watched Fairy Tail, so you can't recommend that.
I've seen like the first 5 minutes.
You've
of
seen
the
the
episode.
first 5 minutes.
That's pretty good.
It-
All right, but yeah.
You said it was bad,
So
but
I-
he hasn't watched it.
I
I-
would recommend it to those.
I would, my favorite show was actually Attack on Titan or Dragon
I like
Ball Z.
I've never
I-
seen Dragon Ball Z.
It's pretty good.
God, I remember Bakugan. Such a
that
good
show's
anime
garbage. This show is such garbage, but
I was like, what the fuck in the end?
and I actually really enjoy it. I like
Beyblade, no.
the calm and peaceful scenes, and then the all-out fighting and twisted metal type stuff going on. It's just like a bunch of crazy stuff happening at once.
I feel like it really connects with the evil inside your
Yeah.
mind.
See, something that I noticed is what's her name?
Like,
A lot.
What's her name again?
which one, Baka?
Yeah, like her dad, you know, I wouldn't
fucking
recommend it to
pervert.
people that are
He's a
like
man
really
whore.
holy, I guess, you know?
Yeah, I would
like,
never recommend it to them.
because, like, you know, the way,
goes
like,
in
it
the
has,
license.
like, you know, that one
Yeah,
guy's
that-
tie is, like, the upside-down cross and stuff like that. I wouldn't,
You mean the
you know,
cross of
recommend-
David? That's not really like unholy.
it's fucking upside down. And, like, have you ever played Lucius?
You-
You fucking turn crosses upside down and warp shit.
No, the cross of David is from David because he didn't think he deserved to be on a cross that was normally hung up because he didn't think he was as worthy as Jesus.
We're talking about the Bible.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Talking about the Bible
I'm
now?
just saying that's not really like a devil thing. It's just like a thing. Saying
It's got
you're not
death in
worthy.
it. Let's just
Yeah.
go with that.
That's
But see,
not-
I don't think Death is very evil in a sense. I think he's more just
well,
like
he's
a-
the one who started it. This
I think
to
he's just
kill
like
the
a-
evil ones.
I
so.
think, you know,
He's
he's
like
more of a
goofy
calm
ass
guy.
motherfucker.
He
Fucking
is, huh?
high, man.
But I would
It's
recommend
like he
it.
smokes weed every
Let me talk about my piece. Now I'm gonna kind of be biased here because I have seen the whole show.
Yeah. Just try and focus on the first 4 or 5 episodes.
It depends who you are. Because if you are, I'm not gonna lie, anime's anime to me. But what I love is anime that can make me cry, get out the end of my seat, make me scream for like excitement, and make me like clench, like, oh my god, something bad's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
There have been animes.
You got.
There have
You
been
cried
animes
out
where I've cried. I know you guys are like, I'm like, no, but it's like sad. Like they pull you in. She wasn't. They're
I've
and-
never been anywhere
not
near
really.
close to
Okay, I'm
crying
sorry,
watching
not
the show.
crying, but like you feel the sad or sorrow.
You feel sad
Yeah.
like when who dies and what. That's it.
Yeah. And animes just kind of pull you in like that. So if
Yeah.
you're in and I know there's romantic animes and like, yeah,
I think those suck.
some of them are actually pretty
Well,
good.
some of them
Well,
like,
see,
like
there
Sword
was
Art.
this one that I had watched, and like this guy, like he really likes this one girl, and like his one best friend that happens to be a girl, like she's like kiss me, and he's like okay, and then he throws her against his bed. She's like they start having sex, and then like he starts having sex with a bunch of other
You
girls,
sure
and
that's
then
not porn?
he ends up dying,
watch
and
a
then she
lot of
cuts
porn.
the girl that he liked cuts his head off and keeps it, and they go on a boat. And
Oh yeah, I know that show. That's
Yeah.
what I was just. It's school days.
Yeah, that's what it is. Fucking sucks. I hate that show. Like
That show's
I
amazing.
Pretty
like
sure
I
that's
remember
gonna
the
be
end of
porn.
it. I just like
I was gonna say, I'm like, are you sure you just didn't search hentai? But
I'm pretty sure.
let me finish mine.
Okay.
Yeah. Go
So
on.
there are different animes for different people. If you like the kind of older, kind of set anime,
and
if you
fighting.
do-
Like fighting.
if you can, and if you do like fighting, blood, and if you do want some of that sexual content, because there is some of that to get you pedophiles jerking your McGurkin.
Wait, hold on. I got this.
Yep,
you
swag.
know, I can make the real thing now. So if you are into that kind of stuff, pet perverts, I don't know,
And there's bottle lotion.
you know, have you guys ever thought there's like Vaseline or fucking shit under his bed?
Can I do the outro?
Oh, hold on, we're not done. So I do recommend this to certain people, and some people it might not be their show, but I definitely recommend if you are gonna watch it, do not jump to conclusions. Some shows pull you in first episode. How shows do that? AOT.
This one isn't.
AOT. This show isn't gonna pull you in right away. First 2 episodes, you're gonna be like, this is gonna be lame.
First
I don't wanna
episode,
watch this.
Then second episode, you're like, I kind of like it.
When-
Third
let
episode,
me
you're like,
see.
I want to watch this.
The 4th episode, it starts getting better progressively.
Soda all over
and
my shirt.
And I think it starts off with small conflicts, and then later there's some really big conflicts, like big. And then, that kind of goes through the show.
Do people die?
Well,
I mean, in animes, everybody dies.
Yeah.
but,
Well, some people die and then they just wizardry and they come back to life.
Dad.
You're not back from
He's got
candy
half
store
that.
yet?
He's got half of that part done.
Mhm.
So he's not back from the candy store.
Outro, okay. So, see you guys next time on...
You can't type not.
You know what? You do
See you
that.
guys next time on Anime Review Team with Ryan.
Nate?
Jiminy Cricket.
What? Nate. I'm Nate.
Shanked?
Yeah, let's go.
Throw down, midget.
Okay.
Oh,
I hope you
fucking
guys like
murder
this.
you.
Hope you guys like this episode. I hope you guys had a great time. So yeah, swag.
Cut out the end.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get to work on SAO.
Oh, I thought it
You
was.
still remember that, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
cool.
remember it. It's a pretty good show. I like it.